Yo, good morning, good people. Man, God seems to amaze me, man, every single day, especially doing meditation. So I recommend, if you're a believer in the Most High, pray in the morning, meditate on His Word, allow Him to speak to you. And so, the first thing that came to my spirit this morning was, "Don't worry, I got you." Here's a prime example. Yesterday at the foot doctor, the doctor was like, "Okay, it's 5 weeks, going on 6 weeks. Now it's time for you to walk in your boot." And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little afraid because I remember the time that I did fall on my knee scooter and it hurt like crazy. I mean, it took nearly the whole day for that pain to go away. So I was afraid that, man, if I start to step out of my comfort zone, because my comfort zone for these 5 weeks have been in a knee scooter. I could just hop on a knee scooter and I could just skateboard my way into the office or into physical therapy or, into the house or wherever. So I was comfortable. And I was like, man, I'm not used to being, you know, in this environment for a long time. So, but I did get adapted to it. And so when it was time to get up out of the chair in the boot and step and start to walk, I got afraid. And it was so many things running through my mind. I mean, when milliseconds, I started having flashes because I'm a visual person. I started having flashes of me falling on the floor and started messing with my subconscious and my mind and my imagination. And the enemy was like, "Oh, you gonna fall and you gonna mess something else up." But the thing is, in those milliseconds, the doctor was like, "Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry. If you feel like you're gonna tumble over, I'm right here." And so after a while, when I say you got over that fear, it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and stand up. Then I stand up for a minute and I realize that this boot is real tight. It goes all the way up to my knee. So even if I was to try to tumble over, the boot has my other ankle locked in and the boot is pretty heavy. And so even if I was to almost tumble or something like that, I would not fall all the way over because something has got me locked in on one side and the doctor is holding me on the other side. So once I gained that confidence and I started taking those few steps, and I was like, okay, I can get back to walking because I'm getting out of my comfort zone. A lot of times that the reason that we don't move because we've been stuck in a place for a long period of time. We've been in that house. We've been in that relationship. God been telling us to move on. We've been dealing with the same addiction for so long. We're so comfortable with it. When it's like it's time for you to get out of there, to step out on faith, to start walking, we're like, no, because I don't have this and I don't have that and I don't know if I'll be loved again. But He just wants you to step up because He wants you to push forward in life and not stay stagnant. The reason a lot of people are in the same situation for so many years because they are traumatized. And once a person becomes traumatized, it's like they're paralyzed and they just sit there when it's time to do something. And so we got to get out of that being spiritual paralyzed and start to stand up and walk in faith. God bless.